Well, welcome. It is now day number 11 of the Daniel fast, and today is the first day I can actually say I actually lost some weight. When I first started the fast, I actually gained 3 pounds, if that's at all possible. I gained 3 pounds, then I lost that 3 pounds, and this morning when I stepped on the scale, I actually was down 2. So I guess even I've lost a little weight here on the Daniel fast over the last 11 days. Today, like I said, day 11, we're reading Acts chapter 21 and 22. And the prayer today is one that I think is hugely important as we move forward out of this. We've had this last 2 weeks, these last 2 Sundays, where we've gotten excited about things and been pumped up. This Sunday, we're having a huge celebration. We're going to be doing baptisms. We're going to be doing child dedication. Which, by the way, you need to get baptized this Sunday. If you've been sitting around waiting, this Sunday is the Sunday that you need to get baptized. So bring some old shorts, an old T-shirt, and a towel, and take the plunge on Sunday. And when I say take the plunge, it's a 6-inch kiddie pool. So seriously, nothing to be afraid of. But this Sunday is the day. Also, if you have some kids, it actually ties in perfectly to what we're talking about today and what we're praying for. As a statement of faith, say, you know what, God, I need your help raising this child. We're going to dedicate them to your purposes. It's a hugely important step, I believe, in the life of a parent for their faith to go public and say, you know what, we need help raising this child from the church, from God. We don't want to do this alone. We want to dedicate the child to God's purposes. And so if you're a parent, I encourage you to show up with your kids after the service, and we'll dedicate them. We're going to give you a little verse on a plaque just to signify the day, and bring friends and family for all that. Back to what we're praying about today. So we're praying that God would give us audacious faith, praying that God would make us more dangerous, not safer. Pray that God would use you to make a difference in our church and beyond. Like I said, we've had these couple weeks here where we've gotten excited. We're going to have a celebration on Sundays, signifying what God has done, what He is going to do. Through communion and signing the covenant and the tithe that we're going to be bringing on Sunday. But as we move forward, there's going to be a tendency on a couple fronts. One's going to be the tendency that we sometimes feel like we've done some really important things with the fast, and have been faithful through this. We're trying to show God that we've got some faith here. And the tendency is to want to believe that this is somehow like a magic, to-do list. That if we to do this, and now that we're to done this, ending on Sunday, that God's automatically got to do X, Y, and Z, or whatever expectations are. But we're praying that God would give us audacious faith in this, that we wouldn't trust in God for what He can do, but who He is. And that we would have faith that when God says something, that we'll actually do it. And that's what I'm praying for, is that we'll have the faith, and with that faith, the obedience, that when God actually says something, that we actually do it, in whatever area that is, whether it's for the church and in general, our lives personally when it comes to the church, or maybe something even beyond the church, that we would have faith that God is real enough to actually act on our behalf, and that when He says something, we would actually have the obedience to actually do that. So I'm praying for your faith today. I'm praying that God would make us more dangerous, that He wouldn't make us safer. I pray that we would be a dangerous church, because we have a dangerous message that Jesus died on the cross and then rose again, and that same risen Jesus wants to give you and I the power, the faith, the courage, the obedience to actually follow through. Guys, I know our best days are ahead of us, and the faith component of that is going to be huge. So that's what I'm praying for you guys, that you would have audacious faith, that you would have a childlike faith, a naive faith, that when God says it, we do it because we have faith that He's going to come through and that He can act on our behalf. So pray you guys will have that kind of faith. Pray that for yourself. Pray that for me as your leader. And I pray that for everyone else. All right, guys. Today is Thursday. I've got a group at my house tonight. Our next group meets at our house. We're having a big thing of spaghetti. So, hey, if you haven't been in the next group, you're welcome to come to ours tonight. You can go to our website, canthisbechurch.com, and get info if you'd like to go to our house tonight for our next group. We're going to be talking about some of the stuff we've been talking about on Sundays and digging a little bit deeper. I've been craving a Diet Coke today like crazy. This has been a rough day. I've been wanting a diet. It's like you figured by this point in it you wouldn't be craving it, but man, I've been craving the Diet Coke, so I know you guys might be having some cravings today, so stay faithful, stay true. Only a few days away, And as we humble ourselves before God, I know that the big things are going to happen, not because of what He can do, but because of who He is and what He's promised in His Word. All right, guys, be blessed, and we will see you tomorrow. Probably the last post I'll do on my blog. We'll head up for the weekend and then the celebration on Sunday. All right, keep the comments, questions, stories coming, and that's it. See you.